Welcome into Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the Falcons and the Saints. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports, an NFC West matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams come in at 1-1. And it looks like the Falcons will get the ball first. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Scar Hunting with me. I'll bring you the game here this evening. The Saints will kick off. This will be fielded by Hayes, about 3 yards deep. Alex Hayes out over the 25. A nice return out to the 32-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will have it, 1st and 10. Atlanta led by their quarterback, Corey McDonald, number 15, in his second year out of the University of Georgia. The Falcons got blown out in week 1 at home to the Ravens, and then turned around last week and blew out the Jets up in New York. So they're 1-1. The Saints lost a nail-biter to the Patriots in week 1. And then they went out to Los Angeles last week and blew away the Rams. So the Saints are 1-1. The 49ers are 2-0, leading the NFC West. Both teams one game back. 1st and 10 from the 32 in the I formation. McDonald hands off to Eric Benelli around the outside. And Benelli, a 3-yard gain to the 35-yard line. Let's take a look at the Atlanta offense. Up front, Robinson, McFadden, Morgan, Hurt, and McCoy. And then it's Hayes, McCoy, Benelli, Little, and McFarland. A gain of 3 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 35-yard line. Bright sunny day here in New Orleans. 82 degrees at kickoff. We're still in September. On 2nd and 7. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli, he's going to lose a yard back to the 34-yard line. Making the tackle, Gene Atkins, number 28. The 9th-year free safety out of Ohio State. And that will bring up 3rd and 8 for Atlanta. Opening drive of the game. The Falcons trying to avoid going 3 and out. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Rolls out. Steps up. He's in trouble. Gets sacked. A 5-yard loss back to the 29-yard line. Making the sack, Franklin Belt, number 91, the 9th-year defensive end out of Hawaii. The Falcons go 3 and out on their opening drive, and they'll have to punt. Coming into punt will be Greg Travers for Atlanta in his 5th year out of North Texas. Travers gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Miles at the 26-yard line. And Miles brings it out to the 34. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. Here's the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, Peyton Hicks, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Tennessee. He led the Saints to a wild card berth last season. They beat the Vikings in the wild card round, but they lost to the Lions in the divisional round. The Falcons go 3 and out. This will be the Saints' opening drive. They'll start from their own 34-yard line. Saints come out with 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to James Wilder. Wilder down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Saints offense. Up front, Colson, Nix, Myers, Evans, and Toomer. And then it's Hawks, Dillon, Wilder, Ward, and McAllister. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Saints at their own 37-yard line. James Wilder on the carry, the second-year back out of Tennessee. A teammate of Hicks at Tennessee. Hicks drops back, throws downfield to Ward. Bobby Ward all the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Saint first down. Bobby Ward, the 13th year tight end out of Tennessee. The Saints have more players from Tennessee than any other team, and most of them start. They've got Hicks, the quarterback, Wilder, the running back. They've got Bobby Ward, the tight end, all out of Tennessee. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 49-yard line. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back, throws, dumps it off to Wilder. And Wilder gets down to the 43-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Making the tackle, number 52, Martez Wilson. Wilson is a former Saint, playing his former team today. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the Atlanta 43. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. Throws downfield to McAllister. Down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. Jared McAllister, the 3rd-year receiver out of Colorado. First down, New Orleans. A nice drive by the Saints. Just moving it down the field, getting big chunks of yardage each time. All the way down to the Atlanta 30 on 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and James Wilder down to the 25. Let's take a look at the Atlanta defense. They play a 4-3. Nisa, Dronette, Dixon, and Lawrence up front. The linebackers are Jones, Wilson, and Stewart. And the secondary for the Falcons, Collins, Pittman, Briggs, and Lofton. A gain of 5 on first down by James Wilder. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the Falcon 25-yard line. Nice opening possession here by the Saints. They come out in the I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder. Wilder plowing forward down to the 20-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the first down, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. On the tackle, number 53, Don Stewart, the 5th-year linebacker out of Colorado. .345 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. The Saints are driving down to the Falcon 20, 3rd and 1. They come out in the I. Hicks hands off to Wilder. He's got the first down barely, down to the 19-yard line. Anthony Nisa made the tackle, but not before Wilder gets a yard and the first down. Down to the Falcon 19-yard line. Anthony Nisa, number 96, in his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin, making the tackle. .315 and counting. Saints in the I. Hicks under center. Hicks, play action, rolls out, throws, gets it to Ward, and Ward can't hold on. Incomplete. It was broken up by Xavier Pittman, the 6th-year safety out of Oklahoma. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the 19-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 3:04 left here in the first. On 2nd and 10. Four receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws, incomplete. Nobody there. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. With 3:01 left here in the first. The Saints drive is starting to stall out here. It's 3rd and 10. Big 3rd down. Four receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. Throws downfield. The Hawks down to the 1-yard line. An 18-yard reception by Logan Hawks, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. 18 yards and a first down. 1st and goal, New Orleans from the 1-yard line. Logan Hawks. Barrett Briggs made the tackle. Number 34. First and goal from the 1-yard line for the Saints. 2:40 and counting here in the first. They're at the half-yard line to see if they can punch it in. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back to throw. Looks to the end zone. Throws. Dumps it outside. Incomplete. Wilder was out of bounds. Well, actually, they said it was inbounds. It'll be a loss of 2 yards back to the 3-yard line. He would have been better off dropping that one. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. Hicks under center. Hicks, 3-step drop. Looking. He gets sacked back at the 10-yard line. Making the sack, number 20, Xavier Pittman. He came in on the safety blitz. And the Saints are going backwards. They had it 1st and goal at the 1. And now it's going to be 3rd and goal back at the 10-yard line. Two minutes and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Saints opening possession. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Hicks. Hicks drops back. Hicks rolls out, throws into the end zone. Barber, touchdown. No, he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He only got 1 foot in. Matt Barber, the 7th-year receiver out of Maryland, only got 1 foot in. It'll bring up 4th and goal. They might want to review that. That was very close. No review. Marcus Young. This will be from 22 yards. I'm sorry, 27 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. Well, the Saints salvage a field goal. They lead it 3-0 with 1:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana, week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons went 3 and out on their opening drive, and the Saints get a field goal on their opening drive. And now the Falcons will get it for the second time. Marcus Young will kick off for New Orleans. This will be fielded by Collins at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. Brings it out to the 24-yard line. That's Mark Collins in his 6th year out of Ole Miss on the return. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Saints up 3-0. Well, the Falcons ended up losing 13 yards on their opening drive. They have minus 13 yards total offense. Let's see what they do here. McDonald under center. Hayes in motion. McDonald back. Throws. Gets it off to Hayes. Alex Hayes gets out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Alex Hayes in his 7th year out of Alabama. On the tackle, number 55, Terry Bryant in his 7th year out of Fresno State. We might have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. If we do, it'll be Buffalo at Indianapolis and then Minnesota at Green Bay. 2nd and 4 from the 29. McDonald throws to McFarland. He fumbles. And who comes up with it? The Saints do. At the Falcon 43-yard line, Chris McFarland had it and he coughed it up. Now, was this a catch? Well, he makes about 3 steps. So yeah, that's a catch. He catches it 1, 2, 3, almost 4 steps, and then coughs it up. So the Falcons turn it over. Their first 2 drives, not really good. And now the Saints, for the 2nd time, will have it. And they'll have it at the Atlanta 43-yard line with 1:02 left in the first quarter, up 3-0. First and 10 from the 43. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back, or Hicks back. I'm sorry. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Looking for Logan Hawks. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It was knocked away by Donnie Wright, number 34, in his 3rd year out of Kent State. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Hicks under center. He'll hand off to Wilder. And Wilder, no gain. Martez Wilson on the tackle. Number 52 in his 7th year out of Illinois, the linebacker. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Saints. 40 seconds and counting. Here in the first quarter, Saints up 3-0. On 3rd down, Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. Throws deep down the middle. Caught by McAllister. Touchdown. Saints. A 43-yard touchdown reception by Jared McAllister, the 3rd-year receiver out of Colorado. And the Saints take a 9-0 lead. 43 yards right down the middle. Touchdown, New Orleans. McAllister, one of the better receivers in the league. And now Marcus Young will come out for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead it 10-0. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And the Saints with a 2-score lead. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Scar Hunting in the room. Bringing you the game today. Not heard much from Scar Hunting in this game so far. I'm sure he'll speak up soon. Marcus Young will tee it up. He'll kick off for New Orleans. The Saints are up 10-0. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Collins, 3 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20. And Mark Collins brings it out to the 23-yard line. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter on a warm, muggy afternoon in New Orleans. NFC West battle. Both teams are 1-1. A game behind the 49ers in the NFC West. The Rams finally won. They're 1-2. They beat Philadelphia yesterday. First and 10 Falcons. They come out in the eye. McDonald under center. Dominators in the house. McDonald back to throw. He gets sacked. Back at the 14-yard line. A loss of 9. A loss of 8. Going to be 2nd and 18. Franklin Belt on the tackle in his 9th year out of Hawaii. Good to see you, Dominator. Yep, the Saints are up. The Saints have dominated the first quarter. The Falcons went 3 and out on their first drive, and then they fumbled on their second drive. And now time's running out here in the first quarter. And at the end of one, Saints are up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We get ready to start the second quarter. The Saints lead the Falcons by a score of 10-0. Both teams come in this game at 1-1. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Falcons at their own 14-yard line following the sack. Got the Dominator in the house. Good to have Dominator here. On 2nd and 18, McDonald under center. McDonald back to throw. Throws downfield, and it's broken up, incomplete. Robert Saxon breaks it up, number 20. The 10th year defensive back out of Indiana. And that'll bring up 3rd and 18. It'll be 3rd and long for the Falcons from their own 14-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws outside to Britt. Dylan Britt's got the first down all the way out to the 37-yard line. A 23-yard reception to Dylan Britt, the 6th-year receiver out of Ole Miss. First down, Atlanta. And that's the Falcons' first down of the game. And it comes in the second quarter. They had 2 horrendous opening drives. Now they finally get a first down. Falcons from their own 37-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside. Eric Benelli. And he's going to go down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Making the tackle, number 25, Benjamin Clements, the rookie out of Texas. As we watch the replay. Eric Benelli, he's been around a while, in his 11th year out of Georgia Tech. Second and 8 from the 39. We're coming up on 7 minutes left until half. 3 receivers to the far side. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli again. And not much. Benelli gains a yard at best. It'll be 3rd and 7. Wayne Martin on the tackle in his 7th year out of California. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Falcons at their own 40-yard line. Falcons come out with 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald throws downfield, incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down, and the Falcons are going to have to punt again. They come up empty on their first 3 drives of the game. Greg Travers will come in to punt. Travers gets the punt away. Fielded by Miles at the 10-yard line, who brings it out to the 12. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. So the Saints will take over at their own 12-yard line. Peyton Hicks comes back out, the quarterback. We may have a doubleheader for you tomorrow at around 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be Buffalo and the Colts and the Vikings at the Packers. If we only have one game, it'll be late. I don't know yet. It'll be Buffalo and the Colts if we just have one game. Going to try to have 2 tomorrow. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks, play action. Watch out. It's sacks and he fumbles, and Wilder picks it up at the 1. So Hicks gets sacked, an 11-yard loss, back to the 1-yard line. The Saints are fortunate. James Wilder fell on it. Making the sack, number 67, Devin Dixon, the rookie out of Southern Miss. It'll be 2nd and 21 for the Saints at their own 1-yard line. 6 minutes and counting here in the first half. Saints up 10-0. A golden opportunity for the Falcons here to come up with something. The Saints come out in the eye. Hicks hands off to James Wilder, and Wilder out to the 4-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 18. Ty Lawrence on the tackle, number 98, in his 4th year out of Oklahoma. 5.5 minutes left until halftime. Saints up 10-0. It'll be 3rd and 18 for New Orleans from their own 4. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder is not going to get the first down. He gets out to the 8-yard line, just a gain of 4 yards. On the tackle, number 30, Barrett Briggs, in his 5th year out of Florida, the free safety. It'll be 4th down, and the Saints are going to have to punt. Adrian Murphy, the rookie out of Washington, will punt for the Saints from his own end zone. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Hayes, who promptly gets tackled at the 45-yard line. Alex Hayes. So the Falcons have great field position at their own 45. Plenty of time. 4:52 left to play here in the first half. Saints up 10-0. A chance for the Falcons to get on the board before halftime. Again, both teams are 1-1 coming in. Tied for 2nd in the NFC West. 1 game behind San Francisco. Three receivers to the far side. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action, rolls out, throws downfield to Miller, wide open, all the way down to the Saint 30-yard line. A 25-yard reception to Benton Miller, the 3rd-year tight end out of San Diego State. First down, Falcons. Their deepest penetration of the day, all the way down to the Saint 30-yard line. 4.5 minutes left. 1st and 10 Falcons from the Saint 30. They come out in the eye. McDonald, play action. Looks, rolls out to the far side. He may take off. He slides down at the 27-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Clock continues to move, coming up on 4 minutes left in the half. The Falcons trying to make it a one-score game. Under 4 minutes now. 5 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. Empty backfield. McDonald back. Throws down the middle to Little, the tight end. David Little all the way down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 25 yards and a Falcon first down. The 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma State, David Little. First and goal, Falcons from the 2-yard line. Atlanta can make it a 3-point game if they punch it in. First and goal from the 2 with 4 receivers wide. And nope, they get back in time. Benelli, touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Eric Benelli. And the Falcons get on the scoreboard. They make it a 1-point or 1-score game. The Saints lead it 10-6. A 1-yard, make it a 2-yard touchdown run by Eric Benelli. Jess gets in. D.H. Baller in the house. Good to see you, Baller. LeBaron for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead it 10-7. 3:18 left to play. Here in the first half, live from Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Falcons make it a 1-point or a 1-score game. 3:18 left. The Saints, though, they have 3:18 to work with and 3 timeouts. Plenty of time for the Saints to score again before halftime. There's the kickoff by LeBaron. Fielded by Jefferson 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Tim Jefferson brings it out to the 31-yard line. The 3rd-year receiver out of Ohio State. And that's where the Saints will take over. 1st and 10. Still plenty of time left in the half. And the Saints will begin at their own 31. The Saints absolutely pounded the Rams last week in Los Angeles. And the Falcons pounded the Jets. 1st and 10 from the 31. Hicks under center. Ward in motion. Hicks, play action, rolls out. Throws downfield to McAllister. Out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, New Orleans. Jared McAllister, the 3rd-year receiver out of Colorado. First down, Saints. Under 3 minutes to play now here in the first half. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 New Orleans from their own 43 in the offset eye. Peyton Hicks drops back. Throws downfield to Hawks. Down to the Atlanta 38-yard line. A 19-yard reception to Logan Hawks, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, New Orleans at the Atlanta 38. On the tackle, Xavier Pittman, number 20. New Orleans not quite in field goal range yet. 2:20 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center. He's got Bobby Ward in motion. Hicks fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Couldn't find a receiver. The pressure was there. And that'll stop the clock with 2:06 left here in the half. Let's see if it starts up again. No, it doesn't. Saints come out, 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back to throw. Dumps it off to McAllister. All the way down to the 20-yard line. 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Saints up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Saints up by 3, trying to go back up by 2 scores. Hicks in the gun with the back on either side. Hicks back to throw. Hicks in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. Back at the 27-yard line. Anthony Nisa on the tackle. Number 96, a loss of 7. It'll be 2nd and 17. Back at the 27-yard line. Anthony Nisa, the 4th-year defensive end out of Stephen F. Austin. Clock continues to run, 1:40 and counting. Neither team taking a timeout yet. 2nd and 17, back at the 27-yard line. Empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks drops back. Throws down the near sideline to Ward, out of bounds at the 9-yard line. An 18-yard reception. Just enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal, New Orleans, at the Atlanta 9-yard line. Bobby Ward, the 13th-year tight end out of Tennessee. 13 years and he's still making catches like that. 1st and goal, New Orleans at the Atlanta 9. 1:22 left till halftime. Again, empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back to throw. Dumps it off inside to Henderson. Down to the 5. That's Kylan Henderson, the rookie out of San Diego State. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. A minute and counting. Clock is running. Again, empty backfield. 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. Steps up, throws to the end zone to Wilder. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown reception to James Wilder, the 2nd-year back out of Tennessee. And the Saints have taken a 2-score lead. Marcus Young will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead it 17-7. 49 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, the Falcons have 3 timeouts in 49 seconds. They might be able to do something before halftime. The Saints are up by 10. Marcus Young will kick off for the Saints. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Hayes at the 3-yard line. Over the 20, 25. Alex Hayes out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. Corey McDonald comes back out, number 15. The second-year quarterback out of Georgia. The Falcons last season went 7-9. They finished 3rd in the NFC West last season. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Steps up, rolls out. McDonald back across the field to McFarland. And McFarland is going to get out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 5. The Falcons take timeout with 34 seconds left. A gain of 6, actually. It'll be 2nd and 4. Just 34 seconds left until halftime. The Saints are up by 10 on a beautiful but hot and humid day in New Orleans on the Bayou. Falcons will have it at their own 35-yard line. They have 2 timeouts left here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald back to throw. Throws downfield, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocking it down, number 25, Benjamin Clements, the rookie out of Texas. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. That'll stop the clock. 30 seconds left until halftime. The Falcons with 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald hands off to Benelli, and Eric Benelli gains 4 yards out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 4th and 1. The Saints will take a timeout because Atlanta's got a punt. The Saints will get the ball back. Greg Travers will come in to punt for the Falcons with 26 seconds left until halftime. On 4th and 1, Travers gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Miles at the 13-yard line, and he brings it out to the 27. Jim Miles. The Saints have 17 seconds left, 2 timeouts here in the first half. They're up 17-7 as Peyton Hicks comes back out. Let's see what the Saints do. Do they try to get more points, or do they go to the locker room up by 10? The Saints will come out, and they're going to run a play from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to James Wilder, and Wilder, a nice run over the 40. A flag is down. This may be a face mask on the Falcons. Tack on 15 more yards if it is. Oh, it's on the Saints. Jared McAllister. Illegal block in the back. That negates a nice run. It'll be 1st and 7. It's a spot foul. So that happened 3 yards downfield. 1st and 7 from the 30-yard line. 12 seconds left in the half. Saints will come out. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder again up the middle, and Wilder out to the 38-yard line. And that, my friends, will bring us to halftime. Your halftime score, New Orleans 17, Atlanta 7, here at Jammy Sports. welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports, NFC West matchup. The Saints lead the Falcons 17-7 as we get set to start the second quarter. The Saints will get the ball first to start the second half. Chris LeBaron will kick off for Atlanta to start the third quarter. Saints up by 10. There's the kick. Fielded by Miles at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Jim Miles brings it out to the 27-yard line. Saints led by Peyton Hicks, second-year quarterback out of Tennessee. We'll tell you who both teams play next week here in a second, right after this play. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hicks in the eye. Hicks, play action. Hicks in trouble. He gets sacked back at the 23-yard line. Ty Lawrence, number 98, on the sack in his fourth year out of Oklahoma. A loss of 5. It'll be second and 15. Looking ahead to week number 4, the Saints will host the Baltimore Ravens, and the Falcons will be at home for the Buccaneers. That's next week. Second and 15 for the Saints back at their own 23-yard line following the sack. Saints come out in the I formation. Hicks under center. Hicks, play action. Throws deep downfield, and it's not caught. Incomplete. The intended receiver was number 89, Logan Hawks. He had a diving attempt, but it was broken up by number 30, Barrett Briggs. Nice play by Briggs, the fifth-year free safety out of Florida. Third and 15 now for New Orleans, back at their own 23-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Hicks on third and 15. Hicks back to throw. Throws deep. He's got a man. Jefferson breaks away. No, gets down at the 26-yard line. Tim Jefferson, a big catch. A 51-yard reception to Tim Jefferson in his third year out of Ohio State. First down, New Orleans, all the way down to the Atlanta 23-yard line. Barrett Briggs finally made the tackle, but it's a 51-yard gain. And the Saints are now deep in Atlanta territory. On first and 10, 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, looking. Throws downfield to Barber. Down to the 13-yard line. A 13-yard gain by Matt Barber, the 7th-year receiver out of Maryland. First down, Saints. Matt Barber, the wide receiver, his first catch of the day. Good for 13 yards and a Saint first down. 6:25 and counting here in the third quarter. Saints up by 10, looking to make it a 3-score game if they get a touchdown. 4 receivers wide. Hicks back to throw on first and 10 into the end zone. Hawks can't hold on. Broken up by Vince Lofton, the 4th-year defensive back out of Central Florida. It'll be second and 10 for the Saints at the 13-yard line. Logan Hawks nearly pulled that one in. On second and 10 from the 13. New Orleans in the I formation. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder inside the 5. He fumbles, and who comes up with it? The Saints do, at the 4-yard line. Wilder coughed it up, but I think a Saint fell on it. Was he down? He's down. They're going to review that. Now the Saints recovered, but they may review that. I don't think he fumbled. He was down. It'd be a difference of a yard if they don't review it. They're not going to review it. 3rd and 1 from the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looks to the end zone, throws to Ward underneath, into the end zone, touchdown. New Orleans, a 4-yard touchdown reception by Bobby Ward, the big tight end, in his 13th year out of Tennessee. And the Saints are breaking this one wide open. They're up 23-7. They're up by 16. They can make it a 3-score game with the extra point. Marcus Young for the PAT. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. The Saints take a 17-point lead, a 3-score lead, with 5:38 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Saints have really dominated this game. There's the kickoff. This will be fielded by Hayes at the 3-yard line. Out over the 25, Alex Hayes out to the 32-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, down by 17 with 5:34 left here in the 3rd quarter. Following our football game tonight, we'll have Game 3 of our National League Championship Series in baseball. The Dodgers and the Cardinals are tied at 1 game apiece. We'll head out to Los Angeles for that one. Game 3 of the NLCS. First and 10, Falcons. Atlanta in the I formation. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside. Eric Benelli's got the corner. A flag is down as Benelli's out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. This may be a face mask on the Saints. Nope. That's on the Falcons. That nice run is coming back. Chris McFarland. It'll be 1st and 7. That happened 3 yards downfield. Back at the 34-yard line. Negates a nice run. Falcons now from their own 34-yard line, down by 17. 5:20 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. McDonald under center. McDonald 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Little, and David Little gains 3 yards out to the 37-yard line. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Robert Saxon on the tackle, number 20. Saxon in his 10th year out of Indiana. It'll be 2nd and 5, under 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. The Falcons will have it at their own 37-yard line. Falcons come out, 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald, play action, gets sacked. Franklin Belt, a 7-yard sack all the way back to the 30-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Franklin Belt, the defensive end, in his 9th year out of Hawaii. It's a big sack by Belt. And that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Falcons. 3rd and 12. 4.5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Falcons come out. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws downfield deep to Little, the tight end, all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 24-yard reception to David Little, the 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma State. Making the tackle, Taylor Bates, number 40, for the Saints, the free safety. But it's a first down for the Falcons, down to the New Orleans 46-yard line. Atlanta on the move. They're down by 3 scores, trying to make it a 2-score game. Under 4 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Falcons in the offset eye. McDonald to Benelli. Benelli inside the 40, down the sideline. Eric Benelli out of bounds at the 28-yard line. An 18-yard run by Eric Benelli. First down, Atlanta. Falcons have a drive going on here. Franklin Belt on the tackle again, number 91. But not before Benelli gets the Falcons a first down. 3:44 left here in the 3rd quarter. Three receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun on first down. McDonald fakes the handoff inside. Throws to McFarland. And he holds on all the way down to the 8-yard line. Chris McFarland, the 13th-year receiver out of UAB. It's a gain of 20 yards and a Falcon first down. It'll be 1st and goal at the 8. Chris McFarland, the veteran wide receiver out of the University of Alabama, Birmingham. UAB. 1st and goal from the 8. McDonald in the shotgun with 3 backs around him. McDonald hands off to Benelli up the middle, and Benelli a yard to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Franklin Belt again on the tackle, number 91. On 2nd and goal from the 7. McDonald under center. Britt in motion. McDonald to McCoy around the outside. And McCoy down to the 5-yard line. Kevin McCoy, the 2nd-year running back out of McNeese State. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and goal, or excuse me, a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. 2:15 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Saints up by 17. The Falcons trying to eat into that lead. They're in the I formation on 3rd down. McDonald to Jackson this time. And Jackson gets a yard. Marcus Jackson, the rookie out of Nebraska. It'll be 4th and goal. Terry Bryant on the tackle, the linebacker for the Saints, number 55. Decision time for Atlanta. Do you go for it or take the field goal? They're going to kick the field goal. Chris LeBaron, this will be from 21 yards to make it a 2-score game again. The kick is up, and it's good. The Saints are now up by 14, 2 touchdowns, 24-10 with 1:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Falcons, the 1-1 Saints. We'll have game number 3 of the National League Championship Series. After this, the Cardinals and the Dodgers from Los Angeles. That series is tied 1 game apiece. LeBaron will kick off for Atlanta. This will be fielded by Jefferson at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. Tim Jefferson out to the 22-yard line. So the Saints are still up by 2 touchdowns with 1:33 left. There's Peyton Hicks. 3 touchdowns today for Hicks. 1:33 left in the third quarter. The 49ers have yet to play this week. They play at the Patriots. That'll be a tough game for San Francisco. They're 2-0. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Davis in motion. Hicks, play action, throws to Hawks. Logan Hawks out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 to the big wide receiver. Clock continues to run, 1:15 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 2nd and 3 for New Orleans from the 30-yard line. In the offset I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder 3 yards and a first down out to the 33-yard line. That'll move the chains. First down, Saints. .45 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. The quarter's winding down. The Saints at their own 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center. Ward in motion. Hicks, play action, rolls out. Throws downfield to Jefferson. He holds on at the 46-yard line. He was triple covered and held on. A gain of 13 yards and a Saint first down. Tim Jefferson, the third-year receiver out of Ohio State. And that might be the last play of the third quarter. Maybe they might get a playoff. I don't know. We'll see. 1st and 10 from the 46. In the offset I. Hicks under center, and that's the end of the third quarter. Saints lead at 24-10 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to New Orleans, Louisiana, Crescent City Stadium. Week 3, we go to the fourth quarter. The Saints lead the Falcons 24-10. The Saints up by 2 touchdowns. It'll be 1st and 10 New Orleans from their own 46-yard line as we start quarter number 4. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. Throws inside, incomplete. Broken up by Barrett Briggs, number 30 for the Falcons. The free safety. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Saints at their own 46. Falcons trying to get the ball back to get back in this game. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Second and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to James Wilder. A nice run by Wilder. Looks like he's very close to the first down. It'll be a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and inches. Down to the Falcon 44-yard line. Martez Wilson, the linebacker, on the tackle, number 52, in his 7th year out of Illinois. The clock continues to roll. 7:35 and counting. A big third down. 3rd and inches from the Falcon 44. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. He's got the first down and more. Down to the Falcon 38-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Saints. First down. Xavier Pittman makes the tackle, number 20, for Atlanta. But not before Wilder picks up the first down. Clock continues to roll, 7:10 and counting. 1st and 10, Saints. They can put it away pretty much with another score. They're at the Falcon 38-yard line. Hicks hands off to Wilder again. And Wilder 4 yards to the 34-yard line. Make it 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Martez Wilson on the tackle again. Number 34. On 2nd and 7. Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks, 3-step drop. Throws, gets it out to McAllister. He can't hold on. That was broken up by Martez Wilson. In his 7th year out of Illinois. Wilson spent 6 years with the Saints. And then was let go. The Falcons picked him up. Now Wilson is playing his former team. 6:29 left to play in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 7 for New Orleans from the Atlanta 34-yard line. Another big third down. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. He's got a man outside. Jefferson down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans. Just enough. That'll move the chains. First down, Saints. Jefferson definitely got both feet in. 6:25 left. He went out of bounds to stop the clock. Now the clock runs at the Atlanta 27-yard line. Saints come out in the I formation. Hicks will hand off to Dillon around the outside. And Dillon 4 yards out to the 23-yard line. That's Luke Dillon, the 3rd-year back out of Cornell. Barrett Briggs on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Saints come out with Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd half. He'll hand off to Wilder up the middle. Wilder very close to another first down, down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and inches. Martez Wilson again on the tackle, number 52. 5.5 minutes left. The Saints are eating up a lot of time on this drive. They're up by 14, trying to go up by more. 3 receivers to the far side on 3rd and inches. Hicks takes the snap, sets up a screen pass to Wilder. Wilder makes a nice move. He's in for the touchdown. A 17-yard touchdown reception by James Wilder. And he made a nifty move to slide by a linebacker and get down the sideline. Watch this move right here. He faked out Devin O'Neal and gets in for the touchdown. And now the Saints are up 30-10. They're up by 3 touchdowns. They're up by 20. And now Marcus Young will come on for the extra point. This game is pretty much over now. Young for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead it 31-10, a 21-point lead, a 3-touchdown lead with 5:13 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana on the Bayou. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Saints trying to get to 2-1. They're well on their way. The Saints will host the Ravens next week. The Falcons will host the Buccaneers. .5:13 left. Young will kick off. Fielded by Collins a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Mark Collins out to the 26-yard line. So the Falcons now, they'll have to score 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Good luck with that. It can be done, but I'm not holding my breath on this one. Corey McDonald, the quarterback, in his second year out of Georgia. He's had a rough go with it for the Falcons since they drafted him. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald looking, steps up, throws out to Little. David Little out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11, first down Falcons. We're inside 5 minutes though. Saints up 31-10. This may be too little, too late for the Falcons. Gene Atkins on the tackle, number 28 for New Orleans. Atkins in his 9th year out of Ohio State, the free safety. The Falcons come out, 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. McDonald in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws outside to Little, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Clock continues to move, 4:25 and counting. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Falcons at their own 41-yard line. Atlanta needs to throw it downfield. They need big yardage. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws outside, incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 4:06 left and bring up 3rd and 6. We'll try to have a doubleheader tomorrow. If we do, it'll be the Bills and the Colts, followed by the Vikings and the Packers. 3rd and 6 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers wide. McDonald back. McDonald rolls out, throws downfield to Britt, who's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. An 11-yard reception by Dylan Britt, the 6th-year receiver out of Ole Miss. First down Atlanta at the New Orleans 48-yard line. Four minutes exactly. 1st and 10 Falcons from the Saint 48. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the gun. McDonald looking. Throws. Gets it out to Britt again. Down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. 3:45 and counting. The Falcons down to the Saint 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Atlanta. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws, gets it out to Britt. Dylan Britt down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Falcon first down. 3 consecutive catches by Dylan Britt. Making the tackle that time, Andrew Moore, the rookie linebacker out of Nevada, number 50. The Falcons trying to make it a 2-score game again. They're down by 21, 31-10. Four receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws downfield to Gilbert. Down to the 19-yard line. Patrick Gilbert, the fifth-year receiver out of Penn State. His first catch of the day. Good for 11 yards and a Falcon first down. We're under 3 minutes. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. .235 and counting. Falcons in the offset up. McDonald to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli makes his way down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Andrew Moore on the tackle again. And that might very well take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line. They should get the play off. 4 receivers wide. McDonald on 2nd and 5 takes the snap. Looks to the end zone, steps up, throws, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 2:01 left. And that will bring up 3rd and 5. He was looking for Mike Norton, the rookie receiver out of Syracuse. 3rd and 5 from the 14-yard line. We'll have the 2-minute warning after this play. On 3rd and 5, McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald hands off to McCoy. And McCoy down to the 13-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Saints up by 21. And welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Saints up comfortably, 31-10. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Falcons. 4 receivers wide at the Saint 13-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun, back to throw. Steps up to the end zone to Little, down to the 3-yard line. First down Atlanta. They're in the hurry up. McDonald in the shotgun on 1st and goal. Back to throw, looks to the end zone, steps up, he's going to take it himself. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run by Corey McDonald, the second-year quarterback out of Georgia. And now it's a 2-score game, 31-16. It's still too little too late, I think. The Falcons are going to have to kick an onside kick. Chris LeBaron for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Saints now lead at 31-17, a 14-point lead with 1:40 left. The Falcons still have 3 timeouts. If the Falcons were to get this onside kick, things would get interesting. But they have to recover it, which is hard to do. Chris LeBaron will tee it up. Here's the onside kick attempt. LeBaron kicks it, and it's fielded by the Saints. McAllister at the 44-yard line. So the Saints will take over up by 14. Atlanta now is going to be forced to use their timeouts. 1:39 left. It looks like the Saints are going to go to 2-1, and the Falcons are going to drop to 1-2. First and 10. Saints come out in the I formation. Hicks under center. Hicks, hands off, no, play action. Throws outside to Bobby Ward down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 yards, it'll be 2nd and 4. Did he get both feet in? I don't know, that's close. Let's watch the replay, if they show one. No replay. It's going to stand 2nd and 4 from the 38 of Atlanta. Saints in the I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder around the outside, and Wilder gets down to about the 35-yard line, but a flag is down. And it's on New Orleans. That's going to be on Trayson Davis, the fullback.
Still 2nd down.
That'll back it up to the 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Saints. The Falcons have been lucky here. That previous play, he was out of bounds. And now a penalty. That stops the clock without them having to use a timeout. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. In the offset I formation. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, it'll be 3rd and 5. Timeout's been taken by the Falcons. They have 2 left. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Saints at the 38-yard line. If the Saints get a first down here, it's over. New Orleans up by 14, 31-17. With 1:26 left. It'll be 3rd and 5. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Peyton Hicks. Hicks back to throw. Throws downfield to Hawks. Logan Hawks all the way down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. First down, Saints. And the Falcons take their final timeout. New Orleans now actually, Atlanta takes their second timeout. They have one more timeout left. I got ahead of myself. But still, with 1:21 left, the Saints should be able to run out the clock. The Falcons can only stop it one more time. Atlanta will drop to 1-2. The Saints will go to 2-1. New Orleans in the I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder no gain, and the Falcons take their final timeout. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line. 1:17 left. Second and 10 from the 31-yard line. The Falcons can no longer stop the clock. I'm looking at the time. They may be able to run out the clock. I don't know. Let's see. Not that it really matters. The Saints are going to win this. Saints come out in the victory formation. Hicks under center, takes a knee, and the Falcons are powerless to stop the clock. Let's see if they get inside 40 seconds here. They might. If they get inside 40 seconds, the Saints only have to snap it one more time. They should be able to get under 40. Yep, in the victory formation again. Takes a knee. And that should do it. It's 4th down. The Saints don't have to snap it again. There's about a 5-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. The Saints, a convincing win over the Falcons, 31-17. Let's see if they kick the field goal or let the time run out. Your final score: New Orleans 31, Atlanta 17. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. We have baseball next, the NLCS Game 3, Dodgers and Cardinals. We'll see you for that.